Man, that looks good. It's like every time I do these dang videos, it's always windy. Stupid weather. You know, I can't wait. You know, just 13 minutes. We have to wind right now. All right. We'll talk about that later. But this is the interior, exterior, the look over the Go truck. Ooh, I'm so excited. So we'll start from here. We'll go back there. I'll try and make it fast, but we'll go. So this is a 2000 F250 crew cab long bed, power stroke, 7.3. It's an XL, which is one of my favorite things. There is no big dents, no scratches, no rust. That's the main thing. I said that, and there's a dent right there. But all around, there's very few problems with the body and whatever. This is broken. This won't go in, so it's always in tow mode. Ghost trailer right now. The tent is another thing. We'll get to that. But man, dents everywhere. But it's farm truck. I don't care. Tailgate is probably the worst. Cousin put that magnet on there. But everything's good. The tailgate does work. It doesn't have a handle, but you have to grab those push rods in there. The bed rusted. Bed liner could fix that. A little rust by the cab. We'll have to get that too. Everything's stock. Everything. And I actually plan on leaving it like that because there's more tinting issue. Plan on leaving it like that. Headlights especially, because I love these headlights. I've been trying to get my dad to put the orange bar on his truck for a little while now. Haven't been successful. But yeah, no. Definitely gonna leave it stock. Performance wise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do some research on the engine performance wise. But when I go and finish the 350 project over there, I think I'm just gonna rebuild the 7.3 and leave that stock. So I need to put the battery box on here. The batteries are good. Wires. This used to be a veterinarian's truck. He would go, I guess, collect bull samples. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what YouTube will get on to me, whatever I say on there. So he had to have that refrigerant stuff in the back in the bed. That's why there was that plug back there on the driver's side. Other than that, everything else is perfect. Vacuum pump works. Everything works on the air conditioner except for it's not cold. So all the vents and defrost and heater and all that works, but air conditioner itself doesn't work. I haven't checked if there is any blow eye yet, but I imagine there is. See if you can see that. There's a squeaking noise. So it's either going to be this pulley or those two we'll have to address. ICP sensor is leaking oil. I took the connector off last night and oil came out. So I'll probably be stranded on the road later, but not my problem right now. Or won't be my problem until a little while. There's looks to be a turbo leak back here. I'll address that later, of course, too. Everything else is perfect. I wonder if I could do this whole video in one take. Put the battery charger on it too, since that one battery's been doing all the work. And then we have this contraption going on. We have battery charger, block heater, and a block heater for that truck. We'll be driving that one today. Aside from just little stuff like this, it's perfect. I couldn't ask for a better. Oh, I guess there is another thing. I'll show you real quick. I probably could do this all in one take. I haven't tried to do the windshield wiper fluid yet. When I first was starting to look at this truck, every time I would go to my aunt and uncle's house, that cap was off. Now, liquid was more black than that. No rips in the seats. Everything is perfect. Even this cushion thing for the center console was on. So everything is good. Somebody just came outside and I was looking. The dash, look at that. Now normally you don't see cracked dashes, but the dash is not cracked. But yeah, that's cool. Lights work. Windows work. They need to be greased. They get to about like right here. The top gets to about right here and then it starts getting real hard. I need to figure out what's the issue there. 275,798. I put like 200 miles on it, driving it up there. But all we had to do, it's been sitting for 2 years. All we had to do is put batteries in it and then prime the fuel and oil system, and it works. No problem, no rips, no nothing, no stains. Visors is another thing. But like I said, it's just little bitty things. Other than that, everything works. I got my little Bluetooth thing. It connects to the radio. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's pretty cool. You can hook up your phone to this and it'll play off the radio using the speaker system. Radio works, but if you saw in that one video, if you're coming from there, it flashes for some reason. The cup holder is another thing I'll have to figure out. I'll just go ahead and take it out for the video's sake. I'll figure that out later. It's okay. But yeah, no. We'll look at the list here in a little bit. Look at all the goodies I got in here. Look, this truck's already paying off for itself. Pellets for a pellet gun, I'm pretty sure. Oh, a bag of goodies. Oh, there's a bearing in there. Oh man, there's a crescent wrench. I'll have to ask him about it if he wants that crescent wrench back. This, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the oil. That's transmission oil. Here's the list. We'll go ahead and show the list here. This is the list of things I have to do so far in order to get this truck basically perfect. You can pause the video. In fact, I would rather you pause the video. I don't want to stay there for 2 hours. Hubcaps and lug nuts on the other tires are in here. Transmission oil, other battery box, and a mint stick. Other battery, this one is junk. This one came off the 350. We're going to have to take that one back for our core charge. Tripod from when I went and rescued it, but the back seat's like perfect. I love the bench seat too. The only thing I don't like is there's no like center console thing that folds down with cup holders. So I might change the seats out later. This is a CD. Dad said something. He was telling me something. It's a CD something. But it's hooked up underneath the vinyl. So I'll have to figure that out. If I want to use it or if I want to take it out so it's not a hazard. Oh, look. Hopefully we still have our friends with us. Hopefully they have a nice house. We have 2 bottle jacks in here. I just saw that. Jumper cables. Window thing. You know, I'm looking at the actual things and I'm not pointing the camera towards it. That's pretty funny. But the window tint, this is what I was talking about. The rear is the only one that's good, and even then it still has some questionable, but that's age. That's the tint that was put on here, that's its age. But other than that, that's it. If you watch the original video, a lot of dirt came off because it's been windy. If you watch the original video, has a fifth wheel too. These are not the original tires. These are the 350 tires, which are bigger. Those are the original tires right there. They had a look to them. I didn't really care for the look, but these tires that are on there now still had some good tread and still were pretty recent. So I threw these on there. They are bigger, so they do throw the speedometer off by like 3 miles. We go 60, so I think you go 60, you're going 63. It's not that bad. But put the spare tire under there. And you know, I couldn't really figure out why there's so much scaling on the bottom. Scaling on the differential and the whole axle, just all under here, just so much scaling. As far as I know, this truck has been in Bryan College Station. It's most of its life until 2009, which is when I think it was sold. And then my aunt and uncle had it since 2009 to now. The veterinarian put 213,000 miles, and then my aunt and uncle put, what would that be, 62,000 miles on it. So now I'm third owner. This truck has gone up north for vacations and a couple other things with the doctor, which is okay. I mean, it's already done. I don't care about it. But I think that's everything. I'll try and keep this video short. You know, this is just the walk around. So this video is going to be very boring. And it's funny, if you came all this way to hear me say that, and you're just now figuring out the video is boring. Video is going to be boring from the beginning. There's your little spare tire key. Oh, there's another one. But yeah, everything works. Everything's good. No tears in the seats. No nothing. And I actually love the XLT trim. It's one of my favorites because there's not that much computers. There's not nothing. And especially in this year models, it's perfect. It's like too perfect. It has Wayne's coat, I'm pretty sure is what Dad called it, on the bottom, which makes it look better. But really, no rust, no big rust like northern rust anywhere. Let's move over here. You hear that dog whining. That's my little chihuahua. I need to get that thing inside the house before it dies freezing. But this is the review. I'm going to stop talking because this video's done. I basically reviewed the whole truck already. It does have a transmission leak. We didn't get to look under the truck, but that'll come later in later videos. So it's going to be this video, and I don't have anything else to say. That's it.